connecting CoinEX Spot and Futures to MetaTrader 5 provided by the TradingFinder team. Traders can download the expert file from this section and read this page to learn about the service's functionality and how it works. From the navigator section, we select the service file and then run the file. Before running the file, go to the Tools tab, then to Options, open the Expert Advisors tab, and at the bottom section, enable the Allow DLL Imports option. In this section, you need to enter the URL link related to the CoinEX exchange. You can copy this link from the website and paste it here, and then click the Confirm button. After entering the URL link, we can run the service file, and once the file is running, from the Expert tab, we can see the message related to the data being fed in this section. It shows that 1,683 pairs related to spot and 236 pairs related to futures have been fed and are available for us. Right-click in the Market Watch section and go to the Symbols section. From the Custom Folders tab, we go into the CoinEX FS folder, and here we can see the currencies related to the CoinEX exchange. The futures currencies are marked with an F symbol, and the spot currencies are marked with an S symbol. Here I select one symbol from spot and one symbol from futures. By right-clicking on the symbol and selecting the chart window option, I open the chart for that symbol. At the bottom section, we can see information related to the data being fetched. A 1,000 candles for the first symbol and 1,000 candles for the second symbol have been fetched and displayed on the chart. This service transfers the coins and pairs available on the CoinEX exchange to MetaTrader 5, and for every tick that occurs on CoinEX, it retrieves the data based on high, low, open, and close, and with each new tick, the prices are updated within the MetaTrader 5 platform. This expert advisor receives real-time futures and spot market data through the official CoinEX exchange API and displays them for us as price charts, allowing us to perform our analysis on this platform. We enter the settings section. In the Inputs tab, there are two options available for us. The first option is for the number of candlesticks it retrieves from the CoinEX exchange and displays for us. We can set a minimum of 300 candlesticks and a maximum of 10,000 candlesticks. The next section is for when we want to open two or more charts of the same symbol and want their number of candlesticks to be equal. For example, if we run several different charts of the same symbol in different time frames, and if this input is set to true, the number of candlesticks on each chart will be 1000. But if we set this option to false, the chart with the higher time frame will take the candlesticks from the chart with the lower time frame and generate its own candlesticks accordingly. Here I am now opening a second additional chart of this particular trading symbol, which is clearly displayed with a prominent plus sign, and we can readily observe its comprehensive data feed right here in this very window. I'll set my first chart to the 15-minute time frame. And for the second chart, which is shown with the plus symbol, I'll switch to the 4-hour time frame. And on each chart, I have 1,000 candles displayed. If I want to open a third chart, I'll do it from the second chart, and my first chart will be opened with a ++ symbol. On this chart as well, I'll switch to the 1-minute time frame. And you can clearly see its comprehensive data displayed right here. But if, within the detailed settings section, I meticulously set the second crucial option to false, and then I wish to effortlessly open the second distinct chart from my initial primary symbol. For example, my first chart is on the 1-hour time frame, and here I open my second chart from the first symbol. When we open a chart, it automatically loads in the 1-hour time frame. Here I set my second chart to the 4-hour time frame, and we can see that the number of candles displayed is fewer compared to the first chart. In the first chart, 1,000 candles have been fed with data for us, and while the second chart is set to the 4-hour time frame, it takes its data from the first chart and constructs its candles accordingly. Currently, this chart displays 254-hour candles for us, and if we want to switch to a time frame smaller than that of the first chart, it won't show us the data. The data it does display are the same as those from the time frame of the first chart. This service is a specialized tool for receiving data from the CoinEX exchange, allowing us to perform our analysis on this platform. However, we cannot execute trades on this platform. We can only conduct our analysis using MetaTrader tools. Well, friends, we've reached the end of the tutorial for this service. We'd be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.